Good
Good morning,
morning,
Heathlands,
Heathlands, and
and
welcome
welcome
to
to
week
week
80
80
of
of Heathlands
Heathlands
at
at Home
Home extended
extended broadcast.
broadcast. Live from, where are we? Hawaii? Uh,
Florida?
could be Florida. Or that we followed my dad to Milan. Yeah, no, we're joking. It's actually another background, and Benny Beanie's got brand new skin, a sea skin, a water sea skin.
Like you see the skin.
Not be deceived. I'd put up with this. Anyway, so far this week we've
Nick's exercise session on Monday at 11:15.
Art Live with Helen Tuck this week, making feathers for 30 Days Wild.
Ooh, uh, is that like paper feathers or?
Video and find out.
I'll just watch the video and find out. So anyway, on Tuesday we had.
Heathlands Gamers' 7th instalment at 10:30 a.m. this time. This week it was us again playing VR Worlds on PS4 virtual reality, and put in the comments how mad I looked and how scared I was.
Yeah, if you're going to be a heister, expectation,
And you expect it to be cool.
reality.
Reality in VR. Ah, where's the other? Where's the other? Ah! And also Sports Fanatics with Jackie was at 1:30 on Tuesday as well.
We hope that went well, and remember, guys, no cheating.
We've got our rules.
So anyway, coming up next day after us from Heathlands at Home will be
Live lunch from 12 p.m. to 12:45 p.m.
Spiff's. Oh, actually, Maria's themed bingo was on at 1.
There's that's is a way getting an operation done.
Well, he had the operation yesterday, and we can report he's in good spirits, even though he has to like sit at home for an indefinite period.
Yeah, but we wish you well, Spiff.
We wish you well.
Anyway, today's theme is book bingo.
You don't have any bug impressions? Well,
That's not a bug. What the bug does that?
a spider.
No, it doesn't. You wouldn't hear Spider-Man go, where, would you?
You would if he's on a rev. so, so anyway, join Maria, us, and everyone in the purple bubble today at 1.
Coming up right now we have.
A guest presenter with a craft to share with you guys.
So far we've had videos from myself and Mark Watson and Adrian, Helen Tuck, Helen Wash and Susan. God, that's a mouthful.
So today we have a video from one of these people, but who could it be this time?
Hi Heathlands. So today we have for you the next instalment of our origami instructions. So this is a really nice, easy, simple video guide to how to make these cute little boats. So these are made again with standard square origami paper. You can use A4 as well and just cut it down to a square. And these little guys will float, you know, for a little while. So you could put maybe a Lego minifigure in there and play with them in a bucket of water or something like that. So just enjoy them as they are. So the instructions are really easy. What we're going to do is with the right side of the paper up, so that's your coloured side, not your blank side if you have two-toned paper like I do. Your coloured side up, we're going to fold the paper in half and make a nice crisp edge. Okay, so now that you've folded it in half, the open end, the open side, we're going to take the top leaf and we're going to fold it down in half again. And same as last time, nice crisp edge. So now what we need to do is to turn our work over, and we're going to repeat the last step again. So we're going to fold the top edge down to the bottom and again make a nice, neat, crisp edge. So what you should have now is something that opens up a little bit like this. It's a bit like a concertina, yeah? W that way, M that way. Right, the next step, now that we've got our M, with the open side at the bottom facing you, you need to open the top leaf back up. So it's like we've undone the last step. Now the reason we've done this is that we need this line, I don't know if you can see in that light, we need this crease line to work to. So what we're going to do is we're going to take each corner and on the bottom nearest you, all of the layers, we're going to fold those corners up to meet the middle. And we're going to repeat that process all the way around. So you can see I'm folding all those layers at the same time on the bottom edge. Turning the work round, you've only got a single layer of paper here, but we're folding that down as well. And the last corner. So we turn the work back the right way around. So this is our single layer and this is our double layer, or triple layer even. You can see I can open it up there. But it's locked because we've folded these corners up. So now what you're going to do is you're going to fold that top layer, just make sure it does it properly, that top layer back down. So you should have something that looks a little bit like a boat already. Now all you need to do with the longest edge, pick it up by the longest edge and open it up. And that is your origami boat. Hope you've enjoyed this one, guys. And stay tuned for the next edition for another origami instruction.
As you've seen this week, we had Helen Tuck folding an origami boat. She's folding an origami boat. Jackie, if you're watching.
If you even build like a life size origami boat, maybe you can use it to sail to Hawaii, like where we are.
Just so we know, no, not in the paper boat. We're not in a paper boat.
Also, in case you didn't notice, they're catching some sun.
Yep, they're still in our sunglasses. Even in your skin, Benny Beanie, how could you?
So anyway, what and who we'll have next week? I wonder.
So to come this week we have.
Quiz of the week answers and results on Thursday at 1.
So join Helen on Thursday. To see who this week's winners are. Maybe it'll be you. 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 Maybe not you. Definitely you.
So anyway, I think you probably know what time it is.
Yeah. Time for the rules and points.
So rules for the quiz of the week and sports fanatics. No shouting out your answers. No cheating. No Googling. Be honest with your answers. You can only write down one answer, not two, not a dozen, and certainly not 100 million answers, and that counts no matter what format you're using. And when you put an answer down, you can't change it again, no matter what format you're using. Otherwise, cheaters will get a forfeit.
And what are your forfeits this week, Mark?
My forfeit. Seeing as how we're in Hawaii, I actually want punishments to be based off that. You either have to swim with sharks.
Eat a sandwich made of sand.
An actual sandwich.
And you have to be buried up to your neck in sand. So the only thing poking out will be your head.
Those are good old days at the beach. Mine's sort of not based on Hawaii. Well, cheaters will have to whether there's a man or woman, they're gonna do crazy makeup all over their face. Whether you look like a clown or not, it's none of my concern. And two, it's dressing in full drag, even go to Asda's. You have to dress like that for the entire week. Go to Asda, even wear a purse, and no matter how bad your makeup or wig look, you have to do it for a week.
As always, our punishments are harsh but fair. So anyway, also on Thursday is signing with Paula. This week, finishing off the story, The Three Little Pigs.
So if you're not busy, join the signing group at 11 a.m. over Zoom.
Also, Heathlands Book Club with Jeanette and Susan is on Thursday too.
The Heathlands Book Club will be taking a break soon.
What?
Say what now?
What? Oh, so apparently they are planning to take a break for the rest of 2022 and then start fresh in the new year.
Who would have known? We would like to say a big thank you to Jeanette and Susan for running the group for the last year and a half.
You've been ace. You too. And also a big thank you to the regular participants, Emma, Alan, Heather, and Stephen, who have made the sessions so enjoyable. So, well done to you guys.
Yep, and we look forward to more in the new year. And on Friday we have the fitness rotation at 10:30. Be careful. Benny, don't mess with me. I've sunglasses on. I'm chatting too much. I'm jealous.
Anyway, sorry about that. Also, Heathen's Live is with Helena Mark at 1:30. Oh yeah.
Featuring that our showcase extreme to the max, featuring all the gift, the gift gaff from the whole week. Some of you guys made some work out there, and hopefully some nature stuff and Heathlands habitat and all that. And who could ever forget the
Great
British
British
Rudolph?
Rudolph.
Which now brings us to the main event of our Heathlands at Home broadcast.
The most popular part of the Heathlands at Home broadcast.
And we have another new book to read to you, which Mark has suggested and very kindly said he would read it, didn't you?
Didn't you suggest you were going to read it?
No, that's not what I said at all.
Do
You're going to read it. That's fine.
Are you sure about
You're
it?
reading. Look, you're reading it.com. That's your lot.
But
You have no choice, young man.
okay. So anyway, today's book is The Dragon with a Blazing Bottom. Also, words and pictures by Beach. We're at the beach. Dragon was up bright and early one day, fighting Sir Wayne in a fearsome display. Stomping and chomping, he romped up and down, when all of a sudden, something was wrong. He huffed and he puffed with all his might.
That's more of a whistle than blowing. Don't you think?
But nothing caught fire. No night was alight. Lost your spark? Said Sir Wayne. Probably flew. No need to worry. Still lots you can do. There's howling and scowling, and thrashing your tail. Or roaring and clawing. That never fails. Brr. How about frowning as hard as you can?
Screenshot that.
Stop, said Dragon. Don't you know who I am? Fire-breathing dragon. The clue's in the name. When I breathe on a night, I expect to see flame. Fire-breathing dragons 101. In that case, said Wayne, open and wide. So Dragon said, ah.
Like that. Ah, me. Like ah. Ah.
And the knight peered inside. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dearie me. What is it, Ghost Dragon? What can you see? Your teeth, Wayne said slowly, are much too clean. And as for your tongue, it's the pinkest I've seen. Your breath still smells bad, but not bad enough. I don't think you're eating quite the right stuff. See. So Wayne struck a pose, as only nerds can. Fear not, he declared, for I have a plan. I know a recipe so scorching hot. The last batch I made burned right through the pot. Sounds perfect, said Dragon. Just what I need. A fry-up that
That.
a fry-up that fried up is bound to succeed.
Fired up. Not fired up.
Well, you read it then. Just succeed. So Wayne took his quill and wrote a prescription. One hot dinner to match this description.
Uh-oh.
Eight sappy eels, the electrical kind. 6 sacks of coal, all the oil you can find. 200 fireflies, a flaming log fire. A huge spiky cactus wrapped in barbed wire.
What kind of stew is that?
A heat-seeking rocket. 1 burning bush. Sparklers and fireworks, the one that go whoo,
Whoosh.
whoo.
Whoosh.
And last but not least, a small chunk of cheese.
Cheese.
Almost as green as the snot from a sneeze.
Ugh.
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 Can I just say Benny Beanie instead?
You have to get me.
What did you just say?
You have to get me food.
What?
You have to go for me first.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you were just talking in gibberish.
The pot fizzed and flashed, every drop blazing. Wow, shouted the dragon, this looks amazing. He picked up the dish and swallowed the lot. Flaming flip-flops, he cried. That's hit the spot. You best grab a shield, my tiny tin squire. Big bad dragon is about to breathe fire. So he summoned in strength with a deafening roar. No, wait. Your armor's too good. I can't burn metal. I should have tried wood. Oh, not that one. I skipped a bit. But his breath was still flameless, just as before. Then you get wood. So he blew on a log, but that was too big. Then he blew on a branch, and a stick, and a twig. But every time his breath was the same. No puff of black smoke, no hint of a flame. Dragon collapsed in a heap on the floor. I'm all blown out. I can't blow anymore. Not like that. It's over, he sighed. I'll have to retire. I can't be a dragon if I can't breathe fire.
Don't take that sentence out of context. What did we do?
Please, said Sir Wayne, don't feel so deflated. Seeing knights on fire is way overrated. You're so much more than a bonfire with wings. You have a heart that soars and a soul that sings. And... He stopped. Dragon, it seemed, was no longer listening. One of his nostrils had just started whistling.
Oh my God.
His teeth flashed red. Both ears were aglow. Hot scales blew steam from his head to his toes. Giant sparks danced on every claw, and deep inside came a rumbling roar. Fire, yelled Dragon, a glint in his eyes, but he and Sir Wayne were due a surprise. Just at the moment when flames should appear, he heard a strange noise away to his rear. Dragon, it seemed, had set light to a cart. With a fearfully Flame Flake, Dragon Eat, Fart.
Have a look at that face. How hilarious does that look? Where's the camera?
My goodness, said Wayne, holding his nose. I wasn't expecting to see one of those. Still better out than in, is what I always say. A bot that hot will scare most outerwear. So though it comes out not quite as before, Dragon has fire in his belly once more, and the truth of our tale is plain to see. Don't stand behind dragons just after tea.
How do you think I feel?
So, if you're gonna like make a nice meal, just be careful what you put in there, because you never know. What? Just saying. So anyway, we're back again live next week with another awesome book to read to you guys.
Have a great rest of your week. Stay safe and stay happy. And maybe we'll be back next week from a mysterious location, or we can do it back in the studio. Just depends really. Maybe with another background in the studio, with another Benny Benny skin. So we'll see you guys again real soon. Bye bye.
Bye.